start the interview. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Miguel Soriano from Sons of KS in Latin America. Uh, I'm sorry about the result today. You guys had a pretty close match. I mean, you guys did a great icebox map, and Lotus was a point where it was 50-50 at some point. Koi is starting to look better than it was in the past. You guys are part of the team restructure that has been set up by the team itself. So how are feelings right now? I saw some pretty chill vibes between you and some of your teammates, like having this secret salute and everything. So how do you feel in this new era in EMEA with Koi?
I mean, I feel good with the team. Like, we are prepared. Like, our preparation is now started like 1 month ago. So, um, obviously, like it's how do you say? I mean, we had more preparation than them because they changed later than us. But yeah, a bit disappointed about the results. Obviously, yeah, the icebox was good. Bind was not good, but yeah, I think Lotus we could have like put more round into our advantage, and it yeah, it's just small mistakes. We need to review it and see how we can fix that. But yeah.
Yeah, but as you say, basically you've been having well per se a little period of time to get to adapt to get to know you, because we know that sometimes, yeah, that team cohesion is crucial for start getting results. But you guys looked amazing in that icebox. How could you compare your performance right now with Koi with your past performance in EMEA with Gentlemen? What would be like some key difference between these two teams that you have been in?
Um, I mean, I think the approach that we have regarding like the game and everything is a bit better in a way than with mates. I mean, obviously, how do you say? I mean, we have more like a Valorant approach, you know? Like, I feel more comfortable with the way we play. Because with mates at some point, like, the way we played, it was not the way we should play at some point. So, yeah, I'm feeling up here with. I mean, it's hard to say because with mates, like we had like insane like run, you know, like we won French league 2 times and then Ascension. So of course, like it was amazing. But the VCT part when we started VCT, it was I don't know, weird.
Yeah,
And
well,
yeah.
talking about that, yeah, this is a year where Ascension gets a little bit more competitive, because yeah, teams can both go back to BCL. But yeah, I do remember that your performance in Gentlemen was the thing that made Leviathan like look towards EMEA and get you into Americas. Talking about this point, how could you compare the game, the way that teams play in America's cinema? I mean, there's been a lot of discussion regarding whose league is better and stuff, which is not the point of interest right now. But how could you compare the game mode? Well, the way they game in Americas and the way they game in EMEA.
I feel overall the teams in EMEA have better macro overall. But for example, like you look at G2 and Sentinels, who are the best teams in America, they also have really good macro. The difference between, I would say, EMEA and NA players is that NA players have better decision making individually, and like they do less mistakes. Or maybe the coaches here are more focused on that, or I don't know. But what I learned from my experience in America is more about like doing less mistakes individually and like into decision making. And yeah, I mean it was short experience, but I really liked this TNA.
Yeah, you were during kickoff, and then well, the team said they no longer counted with you. Personally, how was this period between Leviathan said they were not counting with you, and then you coming into Koi, because they looked at you as the basically one of the cornerstones of the new project. So what how could you describe this period of time between getting out of Americas and then coming back to EMEA?
How how could I describe it?
Yeah, how would you say, what how was your experience between this period of time?
Uh, I mean, it was pretty, how do you say, sad in a way, because I left everything to go in an A. Like I even brought my cat, my dog, everything,
Yeah.
my wife, whatever. Like we did insane things to like adapt to life in America, and yeah, just giving me only 2 months in America was a bit, I would say, like hard
Mm-hmm.
to take, because I feel like, for example, if you just listen to our performance that we didn't do the that tournament, we won nothing, 14 in 12. And it can sound stupid, but like when you look at where Fnatic is right now, like they had a hard kickoff with
Mm-hmm.
Archie. He was not, for example, person was not performing really well,
Mm-hmm.
and they still believed in him and tried to fix things, And I feel in an A, when something is not clicking, they go for the fast, fast and easy decision. And for me, I feel I mean, it's their choice. I cannot change it anymore, and I respect it. But I feel they should more like try to fix things and have better communications together to like talk as team, and not as like player, 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 player.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think the difference between NA and EMEA, I would say, like EMEA projects are more feeling like a family in their team.
Mm-hmm.
Like they wanna be like that.
Yeah, yeah, they want to build up.
And me, I know that I perform the most when like I feel like a family.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's important to highlight this, because sometimes people just focus on the thing that they're swapping names, they're swapping players, but they don't see what a player has to do in order to get there. I mean, mostly in changing regions, because basically, yeah, you have to live the life that you used to have in order to go for a new opportunity. But then, if it doesn't result, yeah, this is a topic that I've been asking some other players, because mostly when it's off season, when the season is about to start after champions, there's a lot of movement in the teams, and some teams are going for the results and thinking that changing players, changing names is like the formula to get to success, while there are coaches like Potter that they say that um, being having a continuous player base, it's better for a project. So yeah, I was sad to see you go so soon, because yeah, I think you were one of the best of that kickoff tournament. But I'm
I think
yeah, go ahead, I'm sorry.
okay, yeah, I think like changes can be needed when, like, for example, the player in question is not like giving his 100%, or like not having good behavior or stuff like that. Where like the guy is really a problem. But me personally, like I knew like the chance that I had to be in an A, and I gave my 200%, so I have no regrets. I was working really hard, sorry, and the fact that I got benched, regarding the fact that I tried my best to adapt and get better at it, and I'm sure that I improved, but they maybe didn't see the improvement. Like I think I agree with you that it's good to like identify the weaknesses and strengths of your players in the project, and of course try to improve on the weaknesses and get to know each player of the team, and not like directly pointing fingers at each other, or like stuff like that. Like everyone has quality, everybody has different qualities, and can bring something to the team. We are not here for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Well, I think we're almost about time. I think we are out of time. But I would like to thank you for taking the time for this interview, and I'm wishing you the best of luck for your game against Fnatic. So have a great one, and hope things get better. We like to see Koi make some wins this season. Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Somos maes, en la grieta vamos a luchar, no nuestras noticias.